Hello everyone, I'm Angelo. Been homeless in LA for a week now, and before that I was homeless in Northern Virginia for 6 months. Uh, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my phone. I just tried filming a video and the video stopped, which never happened before. The phone is constantly restarting. I put it in my pocket, it restarts. I hold it in my hand, it restarts. I set it down somewhere, it restarts. I use an app, maybe 20-30% of the time it restarts. A lot of times when I'm using apps, it doesn't restart though. Like if I'm actively using it for something, it won't restart. However, once I stop using it, it restarts. I've tried booting it up in safe mode, it restarts. Anything I do, it restarts. And it seemed to start when I started wearing the pair of jeans I have on now. I guessed the pockets were too tight and it was pressing the power button. It's not that. I put it in the back pocket where nothing's pressing the power button. It restarts. I put it in my jacket pocket, which is very loose. It restarts. I set it down on a table. It restarts. So, what should I do? I have a Blackberry Priv. Man, this phone is unreliable. Overheats so much. The battery, by the way, drains a lot every time it restarts. And BlackBerry's saying, try reloading the phone. So back up all your information, then reload the phone, which basically means wipe all the data off it, see if it still has problems for 2 days, and then put your info back on the phone and see if that works. Now I'm like, wait a minute, for 2 days, that means, does that mean I couldn't have anything on it? That I can't have Google Maps or Waze? That I won't have any of my contacts on there? I'm like, is that even worth it at this point? It's like the phone is just telling me, I don't want it to be used. That's what it's telling me. It's just like, you shouldn't use this phone. I'm like, fine, I give up, you win. What should I do? Should I just use another phone? I have a second phone that I used refurbished for a little bit, a Samsung, that I used for when I had a second line for that sales job I got for like 10 days before I quit. And I think I finally paid off the debt from that job because I haven't seen any more payments go out for it. But should I just switch over my info to that? The only reason that I want to keep this phone, otherwise, I mean, it's a decent phone, but I love the keyboard on it. It's got a physical keyboard. But whatever, I'll give that up if I have to. This is so obnoxious, and it's potentially, a real problem if I need to get an important call now. Getting all these important calls now that I'm working in LA, so I don't want to miss messages, and also I need to get around. It's a huge problem, and the battery drains so fast when it restarts like this. So let me know if you have ideas. I think maybe it's just time to give up on this phone. Another thing I'm wondering if people know about, maybe, I don't know, just other advice about where to sleep in LA. People were telling me good ideas, like Venice Beach is well around there. I'm like, yeah, maybe I should, because no reason really why not, other than, I don't know where anything is around LA, really. I'm still learning the areas, and I don't even know where I'll be one day to the next. I don't know if it'll be a problem for me to be near the beach. Fine. Seems fine to me as long as I can get to a gym after that and shower and then go to a library or something and work for a little bit. I tried to read today. I was so amped up I couldn't read. Really, I was so excited, really. I had to do some stuff today, meet a client, and car without their headlights. That car right there, you see the brake lights, but the headlights aren't on. I had to meet a client. That went well. And I saw a movie tonight with the Democratic Socialists of America called Los Sandinistas. It was a great movie, a documentary, and the director was there, about women who led the Sandinistas against the Somoza government in Nicaragua, which was a U.S. dictator. And he was killing tons of people and amassing huge amounts of money for himself. And these women led a revolution, and then the revolution got co-opted by Daniel Ortega, and it was horrible, horrible situation. Still ongoing now. But it was a great film. But anyways, yeah, I was excited about that. I left that, and I was like, I want to try and get to bed early tonight, because it's always an issue when I don't get to bed early, because I need to be able to get to stuff when it's open, the library and everything. Anyways, this damn phone, and I can just have it off sometimes, and sometimes it'll just come back on, and then it's really annoying because it clicks like when it comes on to do the unlock screen, it's like, so I'll wake up like, oh, what the hell is that clicking noise, and hear that. So let me know, what should I do? And also, if you have recommendations for, I don't know, how to get cheap food here, I'm going to look up food pantries. It's always just such a damn hassle getting on the phone for me. I got to call my bank, I got to call food pantries, find out which ones I'm eligible for, what 90-minute window a week they're open, which, hey, I'm not blaming them, you know, they do good work, it's just a hassle. I got to get on the phone for other stuff I can't even remember. I have to keep a schedule now. I hate keeping a schedule. I just want to feel everything that I'm supposed to do. I don't want to have to write it down and go by some, formal measure, but I kind of have to, because it's just too much stuff and I'm going to forget. So now I'm actually putting stuff in a calendar. I just hate it. It's like this weird, like, giving up. Like, oh, I can't remember it all. I just got to write it all down. But otherwise I'll get overwhelmed. But I'm trying to go to events every day and do a lot of stuff. That's why I went to this movie screening tonight. It was really good. First movie I've seen here in LA. What should I do with this phone? Like, should I really just give up on it? Or should I try this 2-day reloading the phone thing where I don't have any info on it? It seems like a huge hassle. Seems unnecessary. It's like, if the phone doesn't want to work, it's not going to work. Excuse me. It didn't work when I put it in safe mode. It's not good. I mean, excuse me. I don't know if something's jammed in the power button or what. But it runs when I have apps going. When I have Waze going, or Google Maps, or YouTube, it runs. Sometimes when I have my browser open, I use Dolphin browser. No, wait, not Dolphin. I stopped using that a while ago. DuckDuckGo browser. Sometimes it freezes, and other times it doesn't, and then it crashes and restarts. But it's obviously not doing now, but it did stop filming before, when I tried another version of this video, 45 seconds in or so. I forget if I had some other question. Oh yeah, another thing I should ask, what neighborhoods should I be looking at to work in LA? Again, I don't even know where I'll be working in LA. Working at what neighborhood should I look at to live in LA? That's what I mean. I've seen some places they say are cheap and relatively safe, like Studio City, I think, and Atwater, I think. But let me know if you know of places. I don't know anything around here, so I'll take what I can get. I was in I've been all over now, but still learning places. But I've been in some areas that it seemed like nice. It would be kind of nice to be in like a walkable suburb. I do like being able to walk around and be safe, but that could be very expensive. So let me know, just any advice, tips in general, what kind of videos you want to see. I'm kind of frustrated right now. I didn't get as much done as I would have liked today. I got up late. It's hard to find places to sleep, and I just got to drive around and try and find them. My phone is constantly messing up, but overall things are going well, and it would really help me to have a place to live now, to charge my phone at night, to be able to work late, to properly hear audio, and not have headphones on and hurt my ears. So, anyways, let me know some info about that. And I was too, amped up, excited today, and I couldn't really concentrate. I was trying to read that book by Thomas Lindoff, I think, how Hollywood Under Siege, about how Scorsese made The Last Temptation of Christ. It was good, but I could barely, sometimes I was reading the same line 10 times because I could barely concentrate. I was excited and a little nervous about meeting that client, and then getting to this movie. It's always I'm a little bit phobic about going to a new group of people and stuff. Are they going to be pleasant to me, or is it going to be difficult to be around them? And once the movie finished, I left. Or once the Q&A afterwards finished, I left. Because I didn't know what to say. I mean, I could have stayed and talked, but I was like, oh, fine. I'll go and I might come back to more events, but I also got to find somewhere to sleep tonight and try and get a video up. Didn't want to end the day without getting a video up. But I'm spending so much on food, and I'm still barely eating. It's just that everything is expensive around here, and when I'm trying to eat something, small, like, it gets expensive when you're just trying to eat whatever's available and not able to get, like, I don't even remember what I would buy before for food. Basically, sardines. And I can get those or fish at 99-cent stores. It's the grocery stores like Ralph's. Ooh, damn expensive. Stuff that you could get for $1 at 99-cent store. The 99-cent store doesn't have. It's like $3 at Ralph's. Good thing about Ralph's, they say they donate a lot of their food, liquor bottles down here. They donate a lot of their food to food pantries and shelters and stuff. But let me know what you think. I'm constantly looking at my surroundings here because there's not many people out. So when I see movement, I'm like, oh, what is that? And I try and carry myself so I don't look threatening to others. But anyways, I'm going to get in my car soon. It's frustrating starting up my car every time, but it's not really. I shouldn't say that, because why bother getting annoyed over it? I need to find out what to do about this phone. It has plenty of storage space. It's not that I filled up the hard drive on it and there's only a little storage. It has plenty. I've had this phone for like 3.5 years. Man, all these lost pets around here and everything. I'm seeing signs on telephone poles for them. Take a little walk here. I'm looking for more work. That's good. And try and do a lot more videos. I just need to keep working, keep looking. Again, I'm a little frustrated, like I didn't do quite as much as I would have liked. Oh, one other thing. I'm wondering what I should do for this. There's a competition to win a Red Raven camera and a whole bunch of film gear that's worth tens of thousands of dollars. The competition, as of right now, has 78 days left to go, and their basically only rule is you have to make a video or film for the competition, and it has to be 3 to 10 minutes long. That's it. Any genre, documentary, narrative, fiction, doesn't matter. I'm like, what kind of story would I do then? Should I film a documentary about being homeless in LA and see, because there's 78 days left in the project, so should I try and film something and see if by the end of like 77 days, if I don't get housing, that's kind of my one main idea. I mean, sure, I got lots of other ideas, but it's like, it's kind of overwhelming how many choices there are right now. So, like, go for something big or do the documentary about me staying in LA and being homeless in here and seeing if I can get a home. I mean, I don't know, like, how much of a story is that? Or how dramatic would that be? Because a lot of it is not much to see for the most part. A lot of it is just me going about my day trying to find work. A lot of gates around here, a lot of fences. Some beautiful apartments, though, at least looking from the outside, like beautiful houses, beautiful apartments. I think I'm in like kind of like downtown LA or central LA, not exactly sure. Alright, well, that does it for me. Thanks for watching, everybody. Subscribe for more, like the video, all that stuff. Bye.